Outdoor Research has updated its long-standing and very popular ultralight rain shell for 2020. The latest Helium replacing the Roman II sticks largely to the same formula with upgrades in durability and fit without impacting weight. We tested the revamped Helium in Patagonia in early spring conditions in the Pacific Northwest, and below we break down our experiences with the jacket. To see how it stacks up to the competition, see our video on the best rain jackets. Ultralight rain shells aren't typically intended for serious alpine conditions or day-long deluges, and this holds true for the Outdoor Research Helium. With a 2.5-layer Pertex Shield diamond-fused build and thin materials used throughout, the jacket's face fabric will get overwhelmed in a strong downpour and start to absorb moisture and press against your shoulders and forearms. That said, the level of protection is excellent for emergency use on most backpacking trips or day adventures from late spring to early fall. Like prior generations of the Helium, the latest model is not a standout in terms of breathability. Its 2.5-layer build leads to a clammy feeling along the interior when you start working up a sweat. The temperatures weren't very extreme for most of our time in Patagonia, but I found myself needing to ditch the Helium while backpacking even on overcast days with temperatures in the mid-50s Fahrenheit. I was also testing Ore's microgravity shell on the same trip, and its 3-layer build far outperformed the Helium. On my scale, a men's medium weighs in at 6.1 ounces, undercutting the listed weight of 6.3 ounces. This amounts to a 0.1 ounce drop from the prior model while retaining important features like an adjustable hood, hem, and chest pocket. This weight puts it squarely in the ultralight category, easily undercutting popular lightweight choices like the Marmot Precip Eco, 10.1 Oz, and REI Co-op Rainier, 12.5 Oz. Instead, it goes head-to-head with serious UL pieces like the Z-Pax Virtus, 6.2 Oz, Marmot Bantamweight, 6 Oz, and Arc'teryx ZAFL, 7.2 Oz. All perform surprising well given their minimalist builds. But what sets the Helium apart is its price, as those competitors all cost at least $100 more. Black Diamond's fine line is an interesting alternative with its stretchy construction that undercuts it slightly in price at $135. But at 8.1 ounces, it can't match the Ore's feathery build. One of the standout features of the latest Helium shell is its combination of weight and durability. The Helium uses Pertex's new diamond-fused face fabric, which boosts tear resistance from the prior model by a claimed 5 times. In use, we've been very impressed by the toughness of the retooled shell. The 30 denier ripstop face fabric feels surprisingly burly, and we've had zero issues thus far after a couple backpacking trips in Patagonia and subsequent use back home in the PNW while mountain biking. Further, all zippers, seam tape, and cords are functioning flawlessly and don't feel overly thin or compromised. The shell has also gone through the wash a couple times and is still looking like new. To be fair, it's still too early to confidently give it high marks on longevity, but all signs are positive. For a 30 denier fabric, this jacket is one of the burliest we've tested. As expected, the Helium is light on features, checks the right boxes. In particular, we think Ore did a great job with the hood design. As mentioned above, it cinches in the back with a single drawcord but secures around both the side of the head and face. In practice, it has held solidly in place in inclement weather with plenty of coverage and no excessive bunching. Plus, while Ore doesn't specifically call it helmet compatible, I've been able to fit it over my bike helmets, including the Gyro Radix and Smith Forefront 2. I suspect a lower profile climbing helmet would also work, although I haven't had a chance to verify. I do often leave the collar portion unzipped to avoid restricting movement, but it's more than workable. I really like the fit of the latest Helium. I'm 5'9" and 155 pounds, and the medium has a nice, trim cut. It works very well with just a thin base layer underneath when I bike with it. There isn't a lot of buffeting or flapping, and the same goes for hiking and running. The cut isn't overly snug, however, and still allows for some layering underneath. I can't fit anything thicker without it feeling overly tight, but this is right in line with the jacket's summer/shoulder season intentions. I hope you found this video helpful. It's my pleasure if you were helped a little at least. If you have anything to query for, please comment us below. Thank you for watching this video.